No, I'm just kidding. All right, guys, congratulations on making it to the first ever finals with seventh grade math. Connecticut, I cannot tell you how uh, uh, heartening it is to see people so passionate and so good at math. So thank you for um, reinvigorating this old math project there. So we're going to get started. I have 25 concepts here. I have three very shiny trophies. We do have plaques for places 4 through 9, although I don't have the sixth, 7th, 8th, and 9th place plaque here. They will be available at some point, I'm sure. I do have plaques for 4th and 5th, and our trophies for the top three. Okay, just when I was ready to start reading, we get the thoughts.
How many skills names do you have? Can I get 30 as well?
40.
Wow.
Forty
What's that question?
is still 12. We say was actually worked on is constantly these including my changes, yes. Yes, it's easy to make those changes.
Yeah.
Again, it's good. Oh, you know what? That is a really good idea. Okay. Yes, so it is being live streamed. So um why don't we go around? Please tell me your name, tell me where you're from, and your favorite part of the weekend so far. Okay, everyone will start with you. There's a camera right there if you want to take. Okay.
My name's Evelyn. I'm from Santa Fe, California. And my favorite part is of this weekend is competing against other people who love
My name is Dave. I'm from Cleveland, Minnesota. And my favorite part of the weekend is probably going on the Harry Potter ride at Universal Studios.
My name's Rion, and I'm from Fremont, California. And my favorite part of the weekend was hanging out with my friends who I haven't seen for like a pretty long time.
My name's Alonso. I'm from Vernon Hills, Illinois. And my favorite part was probably coming here and having fun with people from all over the country. My name is Cynthia, and I am from Fremont, California. And my favorite part of this weekend was probably going to the pool. My name is Kate. I'm from Miami, Florida, and my favorite part of the evening was the competition.
My name is Arish. I'm from Los Angeles, California. My favorite part was probably just staying in bed.
My name is Vistar. I'm from Livingston, New Jersey. There are too many choices for me to decide what my favorite part of the weekend was.
I'm Jacob. I'm from San Diego, California. My favorite part was Gatorland. Gator. And also I met my cousin. I want to elaborate on that.
Well, we do have a green light to start. So, my name is Ken Romeo. I am your moderator for the finals. I'm from Connecticut.
And what the other active designer, I'm a teacher from California.
I'm Manupama Srirangan. I'm a technologist from Chicago.
Hi, I'm Siddharth Sankar. I'm a sophomore in Virginia, and I'm for score for.
And behind the camera is Ian. Ian, where are you from here?
I'm from Chicago, Illinois.
Right. Okay, we're ready to get started. Congratulations, everybody. Good luck. Toss-up number 1 starts with a basic computation. A cube has a side length of 5.
125.
That's the volume that I was looking for 6 points. For red 4, toss-up number 2 is non-computational. When reduced modulo 2, this structure that satisfies the hockey stick pattern produces a fractal pattern. That's correct for 6 points for green 5. Toss-up number 3 is computational and it's basic. If v is equal to 13 and w is equal to 41, what is the area of a triangle with a base of 4v minus 1 and a height of 2w minus 53? If v is equal to 13 and w is equal to 41, what is the area of a triangle with a base of 4v minus 1 and a height of 2w?
One.
Oh, this is red 2.
147.
Sorry, no, that's minus 1.
612.
Sorry, that's also minus 1 for red 3.
739.5.
That's what I have for 6 points for red 5. This is a pyramidal computation question in number 4. A meteorologist wants to find the change in temperature from 6 p.m. on day 1 to 6 p.m. on day 2. On day 1, the temperature was 46 degrees at 3 p.m. and increased 5 degrees each hour until 6 p.m. On day 2, the temperature was 41 degrees at 3 p.m. and decreased by 4 degrees each hour until 6 p.m. The meteorologist finds the temperature at 6 p.m. by adding the hourly change times.
61 degrees and 29 degrees.
Sorry, no, that's minus 2 for green 2.
32 degrees.
Crop.
32 degrees temperature.
No, sorry, it's minus 2. Yes, so I needed to show that it was a decrease of 32 degrees. That's why I prompted you.
And
there.
you
So
got
that's so neg 2 for green 2 and green 3. 6 points for red 5.
And then can we do a quick score check?
Red 5.
Yeah, we'll do a score check and all. Okay. This is a basic computation question. What is the distance between the points 1, 3 and 5, 18? What is the distance between the points 1,
It's square at 241.
That's correct for 6 points for red 2. And okay, let's get that score check one.
Sure. After 5 toss-ups, I have Evelyn yet to be on board, David 4, Rian -2, Aradhya 6, Cynthia 12, Jacob -2, Vasant -2, Harish to be on board, Caden 6.
I have Davis.
Cynthia 12. Yeah.
Excuse me?
And then also, I think what happened was I have this as egg ones.
Yeah.
I think it was like plus 3.
Good.
I think
Okay, toss up 3. I did finish the question once, and it's around this. So they were minus 1s, not minus 2s.
So we have 5 or 0, 5, -1, 6, 12, -2, -2, 0, 6.
Yeah, so they would be plus.
So the scores match now.
5, negative.
Rion's score should be -1 according to me.
This is why we have 3
Yes.
scorekeepers. Is this what your question was about, the score?
Yeah, but the question, because what I understood is once the question is read completely, the point should be 3, right? Not 6. I'm curious to know why we are kind of like
No, the second time. So for a basic computation question, it's 6 points whether it's the first or the second read through.
no, but even after the question is completely read.
Yes, for a basic computation question. Yes.
Okay. Okay.
No, I think his question is we start the timer after the question is
Yeah.
read through a second time, and if you answer within a certain period, you get 5 points. 4
Right,
points.
Right.
No, but-
no, I understand what
My,
you're saying.
my
And
question was basically why 6 points even after the question was completely read.
for a basic computation question, correct answers during either reading is plus 6.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yep. Okay, we're all good?
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to pick up with toss-up number 6, which is a basic computation question. You have 43 books per bookshelf, and each bookshelf covers 11 floor tiles. How many books do you have if the shelves cover 187 floor tiles? That's
731.
Oh, got it in time. Very good for 6 points. Oh, tied with the player, and that's 6 points also for red 5. This is a non-computation question. Number 7. This number's Taylor series term is 1 over n factorial, and it was originally defined with the compound interest limit. E is correct. 6 points for green 3. Toss up number 8. This is a basic computation question. If the remainder of k divided by 6 is 2, and the remainder of k divided by 4 is 0, and 1,533 is less than k, which is less than 1,554, what is k? If the remainder of k divided by 6 is 2, the remainder of k divided by 4 is 0.
1540.
No, sorry, that's -1 for red 2. Sorry, no, that's -1 for green 5. No, sorry, that's -1 for green 4. We're looking for 1,544. 1,544. Okay, 8's good. We go to toss up 9, which is a pyramidal computation question. Please give your answer as a fraction in lowest terms. There are 12 total members of Club A, 21 total members of Club B, and there are 6 people who are members of both. We want to calculate the probability that a randomly picked student is only in one club. First, you need to find the.
Clubs 7 over 9.
That's correct for 6 points for red 5. This will be toss up 10, and we'll get another score check after this. It's basic computation. What is the range of the following data sets? 51, 7, 9, 101, 140, 127, 513, 15. Red 2.
506.
506 is correct for 6 points. That's the end of 10 questions. Let's get a score check here.
Sure. After 10 toss-ups, Evelyn at 0, Dave 10, Rian -1, Aradhya 6, Cynthia at 24, Jacob -2, Wasant 4, Arish -1, Adam 5.
Okay, remember the magic number is 4. Everyone agree? Everyone agree? Okay. Hang this. Toss up number 11, which is basic computation. Please give your answer as a fraction in simplest form. A party has 2 snack bowls, one with 20 pieces of candy, 8 chocolate, 6 fruity, and 6 nut-based, and another with 10 granola bars, 3 chocolate, 4 fruity, 3 nut-based. If a randomly chosen snack is fruity, what is the probability that it came from the candy bowl?
3/5.
35th is correct for 6 points. Well done for green 2. For green 2, that's correct. Toss-up number 12 is non-computation. Rouché's theorem is thought to give the shortest proof of this theorem. The name of this theorem was given when a certain word applied to the theory of equations. This theorem makes a conclusion about non-constant single variable polynomials with complex coefficients.
Rational theorem.
Sorry, no, that's -2 for red 2.
Fundamental theory of algebra.
The fundamental theorem of algebra is correct for 6 points for green 3. This is toss up 13. Basic computation. Evaluate the following expression. 54 times 46 minus 781. Evaluate the following expression. 54 times 46 minus 781.
1703.
That's correct for 6 points. That's red 5, 6 points. This is a computational pyramidal question. Number 14. On a Cartesian plane, you travel in a straight line path from the origin to 5 comma 0, then to 5 comma 6, and then
17.
sorry, no, -2 for green 5, and then back to the origin. You want to log the distance that we travel. To do this, you find the perimeter of the triangle that you traced out using.
That's root 60.
That's correct for 6 points for red 1. Next is toss of 15. We'll get another score check afterwards. This is a basic computation question. If z is a multiple of 3 and 4, and 2,197 is less than z, which is less than 2,220, what is the value of z? If z is a multiple of 3 and 4, and 2,197 is less than z,
2100.
no, sorry, it's -2. -1, sorry, -1. No, sorry, that's -1 and 35.
22202.
No, sorry, that's -1 for red 3. It is 2,208. 2,208. All right, let's get a score check.
Out of 15,000, I have Evelyn at 6, Dave at 8, Leon -2, Arad 6, Cynthia 30, Jacob 3, Wasant 10, Arish -1, Hayden 2.
Okay. So, toss of 16. A circular running track has a diameter of 84 meters. A runner jogs around the track 5 times.
425. 420 pot.
That's correct. And that's 6 points for red 4. 17 and its confirmation. This award's first recipients were Lars Alfors and Jesse Douglas, and it is traditionally restricted to recipients under the age of 40. Winners of this prize have included Miriam Mirzakhani, Terrence Tao, and the Fields Medal is correct for 5 points for red 2. Toss of 18 is a computational basic question. What is the perimeter of a regular octagon with a side length of 8?
64.
Sorry, no, -2. Yeah. Still no, -2. With a side length of 8.33. What is the perimeter of a regular octagon with a?
56 percent.
That's correct for 6 points for red 5. Toss of 19 is a computational pyramidal question. Consider the function f of n equals n factorial divided by the quantity n minus 1 factorial. The mathematician is trying to sum f of n for n equals 1 to 100. Very good. Dallas will be proud too. That's 6 points for red 2. This is toss of 20. We'll get another score check. Basic computation question. Solve the following equation for n. 4n squared plus 14 equals 1,458. Solve the equation for n. 4n squared plus 14 equals 1,458. You have 30 seconds to answer.
3 times the square root of 29.
No, -1.
18.
Sorry, -1. Red 5.
Wait.
That's time. Sorry, it was plus or minus 19. Plus or minus 19. So
Red
-1 for red 5.
And then what about who was the second person to toss?
Red 2.
That was a -1 for
Yes, -1s because I finished the question once. Okay, yeah, let's get one more score check.
Evelyn at 6, up to 20,000 questions. Dave 18, Leon -2, Arad 10, Cynthia 35, Jacob 0, Wasam 10, Arish -1, Kaden 2.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, 5 questions remain. This is toss of 21, and it is a basic computation question. A set of test scores is 72, 85, 88, 90, 90, 95, 100. What is the median of the data sets? 4. 90 is correct for 6 points. 4. This is toss-up 22, which is non-computational. Objects with lower value of this quantity float in fluids with
Density.
density is correct for 6 points for red 1. Toss-up 23 is basic computation. What is 7 cubed minus 6 cubed minus 5 cubed? What is 7 cubed minus 2? 2 is correct for 6 points for red 2. 2 toss-ups remain. Toss-up 24 is a pyramidal question. Computation. You walk 5 laps, tracing a semicircle with a diameter of 6 meters.
39.
Sorry, minus 2. Walking along the curve and the diameter, and you want
95 plus 30.
Sorry, no, that's minus 2.
Or 40.
Oh, no, over here, red 5.
15 pi plus 30.
Okay, so I'm going to prompt on that because the question is going to ask you to round pi to 3.
7.
That's correct. So that's 6 points for red. Hey, that means we have our champion. Yeah. Okay. So, all right. We still have other hardware to play for and one toss-up left. And it's this. It's a basic computation question. You have 28 apples per basket and 7 ribbons per basket. How many apples do you have if you have 91 time? 306. That's correct for 6 points. Five. Yourself. Minus 2. Minus 2.
And red 4 got a minus 2.
Might be red 4 minus 2.
All right, so at the end of 25 toss-ups, so I have Evelyn at 12, Dave 22, Leon -2, Arad 8, Cynthia at 41, Jacob 0, Vasant 10, Arish 3, Caden 8.
Okay, so we are going to have to.
I have Kaden at 14 and Evelyn at
Kaden at 8 as well.
Okay. So yeah, I was thinking one question that might have been for red.
Did you not just give me the one the last one?
The last toss-up was.
Oh, 25.
The last toss-up was green 5.
3, 5,
Yeah,
that is, yeah, that is 6 more points.
Yeah, 25 Caden got 6.
He should have 13.
Yeah, Caden got 6.
So you should have 14. Did it not? Did it not calculate?
He
So you're saying Caden has 14 points?
yeah.
That's 8.
I think he has
This
8.
is fresh.
I also have Kaden at 8. I'm also.
Okay. So Caden
And then what about
Evelyn
At
12.
12. That's fine. You agree?
Maybe that's what
Yeah,
Evelyn's 12.
that's fine with them.
Okay, so so the standings that we have now, Cynthia, you are our champion. We can give you the place. And you are our third place winner. You win bronze. You have a clear fourth place winner. That's Vasant, who takes fourth place. Have a tie between Aradi and Caden for fifth and sixth place, and we're going to break that tie. But we can award seventh place to Jacob. Seventh place. Sorry, Jacob. Seventh place is Arish. Arish with 3. Jacob, you are 8th place winner. And our ninth place is Rihanna. So, okay, but we do need to break a tie um, for sixth and seventh place. So I'm going to read
Fifth and
fifth and sixth. Thank you.
yes.
It's you people in your sixth, seven. That's what. All right. So only red four and green five are going to be buzzing here for this tie-breaking question. Okay. It's a basic computation question. That is 7 factorial divided by 3 factorial. In other words, what is 7 times 6 times 5 times 4 times 3 times 2?
840.
840 is correct. Okay. Trophies to our first place winner, Cynthia. Come on up. Congratulations. Ah, great. Congratulations. Great. And our second place winner is okay, sure. Come on. You the make Great. And our third place winner, Evelyn. Evelyn. Come on up. Come on. Congratulations. I also have a plaque for our fourth place winner. And fourth is what's it? I do have a plaque here for fifth place. The other plaques are going to be available for pickup soon.
So that is Arad Jain.
All right. Thank you very much, guys. Okay, my best plaques for the other competitors. Probably at the help available at the help desk.